Dulay is considered as tinalak master weaver from the small island in Lake Cebu, South Cotabato of Mindanao. She was one of the Philippines' national living treasures, and in her late 70s, she was given by NCCA an award as Gawad sa Manlilikanang Bayan in 1998 for her contribution of preservation in People's Pride. She was given a moniker, the legendary Dream Weaver, since all of the design she was making was inspired by her dreams. She knows more than 100 designs, and this includes bling langit, kabani, and bangkering, which are very popular. Every colors and designs of her work symbolizes the stories and struggles of people in her tribe. She began weaving at the age of 12 as she was inspired and taught by her mother, Lisa. She said that her aim is to strengthen her tradition as Tivoli so her students can pass their knowledge on the next generation. Baclawon was one of her masterpieces, and the pattern of this work captures the rhythm and calm of a mother singing a lullaby to her child. Bangkiding, a pattern named after the traditional hairstyle of the Tivoli, and this design symbolizes a beautiful woman.
At this moment, we are going to explore the life of Salinta Monon and her works. Salinta was born at Pituag, Bansalan in Davao del Sur. She was discovered for being a textile weaver known for her Bagoba Tagabawa textiles, and she was also known as the last Bagoba weaver. She was one of the 2 recipients of the National Living Treasures Award in 1998. Hand-woven tube skirts of the Bagoba, of which are the sinukla and the bandira, were 2 of the most common types in her works. The Benabaye or crocodile is her favorite design to weave, and it is the hardest to make. Most of her common theme in artworks are single abaca tube skirts, which measures from 3.5 by 0.42 meters. Salinta has built a solid reputation for the quality of her work and intricacies of her design. At the age of 12, she presented herself to her mother to be taught how to weave herself. Her ardent desire to excel in the art of her ancestors enabled her to learn quickly. It is then the reason that influenced Salinta to create such work. She developed a keen eye for the traditional designs, and at the age of 65, she can identify the design as well as the author of the woven piece just by a glance. So 2 of her works that are so famous nowadays are Binuwaya and the hand-woven skirt of the Bagobo, which are the Sinukla and Bandira. To add more, Sinukla and Bandira are native tubular skirts that are usually in Bagobo textile works. So that would be all about Salinta's life and her works. Thank you for watching.
Alonso Saclag. Alonso Saclag was born on August 4, 1942 in Lubuagan, Kalinga. He is a musician and a dancer. He is a recipient of the National Living Treasure Award for his passion of preserving Kalinga's culture through music for the next generation. He mastered playing all Kalinga's cultural instruments and dances without proper instructions. Alonso formed the group Kalinga Budong Dance Troupe, which compete around the world to showcase the talent of his fellow Kalinga people. They first competed at the National Folk Festival Contest held at Cultural Center Folk Arts Theater, Manila. They won 8 out of 11 trophies. Budong in Kalinga is a peace pact established between 2 communities that may be in a conflict situation. Some of his contributions also includes: he pursued that their abandoned capital turned into a museum. He implemented that schools must practice wearing Kalinga's traditional costume during special events like graduation. He pushed that Kalinga's traditional music must be broadcasted in their local radio stations. Alfonso Saclag's greatest work. The Awichan Village. After receiving the National Living Treasure Award, Alonzo became more eager to preserve Kalinga's culture. He bought a land in Labuagan and turned it into a village where Kalinga people now live. Here, they continue to preserve Kalinga's culture with Alonzo Saclag's leadership. Awichan Village is now one of the tourist destinations here in the Philippines. Tourists are welcome to stay overnight and experience Kalinga's music, instruments, food, and its overall beautiful culture and tradition.